Mumbai Indians versus Chennai Super Kings. All right, so Mumbai Indians versus Chennai Super Kings. This is the El Clasico of IPL. Whenever these two play, everything else stops. They've faced each other 41 times, including Champions League T20 matches. Mumbai leads 22-19 in head-to-head. Both teams have 5 titles each, so between them, that's 10 championships out of 18 seasons. More than half. These two teams have basically been taking turns winning the IPL for over a decade. They've met in 4 finals. Mumbai won 3, 2013, 2015, 2019. CSK won in 2010. The 2019 final, though, that was something else. 1-run difference, Shane Watson got run out in the final over trying to steal a second run after scoring 80. Lasith Malinga trapped Shardul Thakur LBW on the last ball. CSK fans aged about 10 years in those final 2 overs. But honestly, the rivalry is really about Rohit versus Dhoni. 2 completely different captaincy styles. Rohit's all relaxed aggression. Dhoni's calculated calmness. When they walk out for the toss, viewership spikes immediately. Broadcasters know this. Advertisers know this. Everyone pays premium rates for Mumbai versus CSK games. Blue versus yellow. Mumbai versus Chennai. Wankhede versus Chepak. It's not just cricket at this point. People pick a side and defend it like their life depends on it. Royal Challengers Bengaluru versus Kolkata Knight Riders. This one started from literally the first IPL match ever. That's why it's called the El Primero. April 18th, 2008. Chinnaswamy Stadium. Brendan McCullum walks out and smashes 158 not out off 73 balls. 13 sixes against RCB in the very first game. The IPL basically introduced itself by embarrassing Royal Challengers fans. And for a long time, that felt like the pattern. KKR leads 21-15 in head-to-head. But the numbers don't really capture how chaotic these games get. The most embarrassing IPL moment ever? RCB scoring 49 all-out against KKR in 2017. 49. The whole innings. Bowled out in 9.4 overs at Eden Gardens with Virat Kohli in the team. KKR won by 82 runs defending 131. The memes from that match still get posted every single time these teams play. But here's the thing. RCB finally broke through in 2025. They beat Punjab Kings in the final for their first ever title. 17 years of jokes, 17 years of Salah Cup Namde that never came true. And then it actually happened. Now when KKR and RCB meet, both teams have trophies. KKR has 3, 2012, 2014, 2024. RCB has 1 from 2025. Eden Gardens holds 66,000 screaming fans. Chinnaswamy in Bengaluru finally has supporters who know what winning feels like. These matches are always either incredible batting performances or complete collapses. Sometimes both. Chennai Super Kings versus Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Southern Derby, Karnataka versus Tamil Nadu. 2 neighboring states, 2 very different trophy cabinets for most of IPL history. Currently, CSK leads 24-12 in 36 meetings. That's a 67% win rate against their southern neighbors. Not great if you're an RCB fan, and this rivalry really comes down to Dhoni versus Kohli, the 2 biggest names in Indian cricket debating captaincy philosophies every time they play. Dhoni has 5 titles with CSK. Kohli finally got his first in 2025 after 17 years with RCB. The gap went from embarrassing to just significant. The Kaveri River flows through both states. There have been actual water disputes between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu for decades. So, naturally, their cricket teams have beef too. Chepak is a spinner's paradise with a crowd that makes visiting teams uncomfortable. Chinnaswamy has tiny boundaries and flat pitches where every total feels chaseable. CSK plays patient percentage cricket. RCB plays like they're speed-running the innings. These approaches clash every time. Gujarat Titans versus Mumbai Indians. This rivalry exists because of one guy. Hardik Pandya was Mumbai's product. They found him, developed him, won 4 titles with him between 2015 and 2020. Then Gujarat Titans entered the IPL in 2022 and made Pandya their first captain. What happened? Gujarat Titans won the title in their debut season. Pandya lifted the trophy in teal instead of blue. Mumbai fans had to watch their academy guys celebrate against them. At the time of making this video, the head-to-head shows Gujarat leading 5-3 in 8 meetings. A brand new franchise beating the most successful team in IPL history. That stings. Then 2024. Pandya returned to Mumbai Indians as captain. Not just a player. Captain. Replacing Rohit Sharma. The fanbase completely split. Half welcomed him back. Half never forgave the GT years. Every Gujarat versus Mumbai match now carries that messy history. When Pandya faces his former team, you can see it matters to him. The body language changes. The celebrations get extra. This rivalry is about loyalty, ambition, and whether you can actually go home again. Give this one more time. If Gujarat wins another title before Mumbai does, this becomes a top 3 rivalry. Rajasthan Royals versus Punjab Kings. Neither of these teams has dominated anything. What they have done is produce absolute chaos every time they play. Rajasthan won in 2008 and has been chasing that feeling ever since. Punjab Kings have 0 titles. They lost the 2025 final to RCB. So when they play each other, there's no dynasty to protect. Just 2 desperate teams accidentally creating entertainment. The 2020 match is the defining game of this rivalry. Punjab posted 223. Huge total. Rajasthan needed 51 off 18 balls. Mathematically done. Then Rahul Tewatia happened. He was struggling all innings, 17 off 23 balls. Commentators questioning the decision. Punjab fans celebrating early. Then Tewatia hit 5 sixes in Sheldon Cottrell's 18th over. He finished with 53 off 31. Rajasthan chased 224 with balls to spare. That match explains everything about this rivalry. Neither team can be trusted with any situation. Punjab's last over collapses are legendary. In 2020 against Delhi, they needed 1 run off 3 balls. 1 run, 3 balls. Marcus Stoinis bowled a dot, then got Mayank Agarwal and Chris Jordan out on consecutive deliveries. Super over. Punjab lost that too. This isn't a rivalry built on success. It's built on shared suffering and occasional miracles. Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Royal Challengers Bengaluru. For years, SRH existed to crush RCB dreams at the worst moments. The 2016 final was peak pain. Kohli scored 973 runs that season, still the IPL record. De Villiers was at his best. They looked unstoppable. SRH beat them by 8 runs in the final. David Warner's team took the trophy from a squad that did everything right except win the last game. Head-to-head across 25 matches. SRH leads 13-11 with 1 no result. Close, but Hyderabad always seemed to win when it mattered. The 2020 Eliminator was another gut punch. SRH won by 6 wickets with Kane Williamson playing the calmest chase you'll ever see. But the narrative changed in 2025. RCB finally won a title. Now it's 1 trophy versus 1 trophy. SRH can't hold that 2016 final over Bengaluru's head quite the same way anymore. The rivalry stays intense because of history. SRH remembers being the only Southern team with a trophy for years. RCB remembers every playoff exit. Both teams carry that into every game. Kolkata Knight Riders versus Mumbai Indians. Shah Rukh Khan versus the Ambani family. Bollywood royalty versus corporate royalty. The owner's box at these matches has more combined net worth than some countries. Mumbai dominates the head-to-head pretty clearly. 5-time champions tend to handle KKR when it matters. But when Shah Rukh is at Eden Gardens, the camera cuts to him constantly. Every boundary, every wicket, reaction shot. When the Ambanis are at Wankhede, the production team knows their broadcasting wealth as much as cricket. KKR has 3 titles now: 2012, 2014, and 2024. Mumbai has 5. The gap is closing. Eden Gardens with 66,000 Bengali fans versus Wankhedi's electric crowd creates an atmosphere that makes statistics feel irrelevant anyway. This rivalry is about proving whose money builds better teams. Mumbai's systematic player development versus KKR's blend of experience and star power. Both have worked. Both fan bases think their approach is superior. Delhi Capitals versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Delhi spent years being a joke. The Delhi Daredevils era was basically wasting money and talent consistently. The rebrand to Delhi Capitals in 2019 changed things. They made their first final in 2020, lost to Mumbai Indians. But the point was made. Delhi was finally competitive. The SRH rivalry has real teeth now. These teams keep eliminating each other in playoffs. Delhi won the 2019 eliminator by 2 wickets. Won the 2020 qualifier 2 by 17 runs. SRH remembers both. Delhi's problem is converting. They make playoffs regularly but can't get the trophy. That puts them in constant competition with SRH and every other team fighting for that 3rd to 5th spot. Rishabh Pant changed things for them. His captaincy and batting made Delhi must-watch cricket. But Arun Jaitley Stadium has still never seen their team lift a trophy. The hunger is real. If this helped you understand IPL rivalries, hit that like button. Subscribe for more cricket explained simply. Check out these 2 videos popping on screen. Thanks for watching.